Hey everyone, thank you for clicking on today's video. As you can tell, there's some new intros. Those intros are sponsored by our Patreons. If you haven't heard about Patreon, head on over there and check it out. There's a lot of stuff on Patreon going on, and there's exclusive content. There is so much exclusive content that's going on right now. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's makeup look. I created this thinking about this post that I saw on Morphe, and it was beautiful, this nice dark like sexy smoky eye, and I just could not help myself. And then of course I miss a red lip, a bold red lip. I love a bold red lip. So I immediately was just like, I'm gonna hop on this, I'm gonna hop on this, I'm gonna hop on this. And so that's exactly what I did. I went ahead and did this beautiful, I know this thing right here, it's my remote for my cameras. Okay, so anyways, but yeah, so I went ahead and I created this look, you know, obviously with the Morphe palette. Anyways, so yeah, let's go ahead and get this tutorial started. So that way we could just, you know, hey, just, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, hello. Okay, so, obviously, you guys already know, I'm recreating this right here. Beautiful chocolate smoky brown eye. I love something absolutely dramatic, and ooh, my Morphe palette is dirty. Okay, so obviously we're gonna start off with our first shade, which is gonna be something that's obviously going to be like our fade. So we want to start off with something a little bit lighter. So I'm gonna go in with my favorite tone right here in the bottom end of the palette. That one right there is going to be my #1 go-to for something like this. So yeah, and I'm gonna go in with my long-haired fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing that on the crease and going into the tear duct area. Okay, so next up we're gonna go in with a little bit of a darker shade. So we're gonna go in to this shade right up here in the corner, like right across from that shade. And this is in the Morphe palette, the 35OM. And I'm going to use the same brush that we used before and everything, my long-haired brush. And we're gonna use that one to kind of get that color in there on from the outside to the inner portion of the crease, and just give it a nice gradation fade. And then using our pencil brush, we're gonna go with that same shade and go underneath the eye. Okay, so next up, since we have that shade applied, we're gonna go even darker. And this right here, we're going to pack this shade on our lid. So I'm gonna use a flat brush to do this with. And that shade is going to be this one right up here. We're going to pack that on, and then we're going to blend it out and everything to basically get that really smoky gradient effect. And then from that shade, we're gonna hop over to this one with the same packing brush, and then fade that one ever so slightly so we get that nice gradation from like dark to light. And of course with that same dark shade, we're going to take our pencil brush. I'm going to go underneath the eye ever so slightly.
And I want to be the one to give you all right now.
Okay, and then what we're going to do next is we're going to go in with that really, really, really dark shade. And that really dark shade and everything up in the very top corner, which is this one right up here. We're going to be using that shade right up there. And we're going to use the same packing brush to get a lot of that color, and we're gonna put that on the very bottom part close to the lash line and just start packing that on. That way we get a really nice dark gradation. And then once we get down our first layer, then we're gonna wet our brush so that way we can get a more intense lay down. And then of course going in with our blending brush and blending out those harsh edges. Okay, and now going in with just a little bit of water. Spray both sides, take a clean rag and get some of the extra water out. And now packing that shade down on the lower lash line. Okay, and then taking the very tip end of that flat brush and just getting a little bit of that dark color on and going underneath the eye. Okay. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take just a little bit of my Kat Von D liquid liner and I'm going to put a thin line on the lash line. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to take some cream eyeliner. This is the only cream eyeliner that I have. This one right here is by MAC Cosmetics. I'm going to take a angled brush, and I'm going to get some on the edge, and I'm going to do my waterline. I haven't done a waterline in a very long time. Okay, so I'm gonna do my mascara and lashes off camera and then I will be right back. Okay, so we're gonna move on over to contouring. You guys already know I love my Shade and Light palette by Kat Von D. It is one of my all-time favorites and everything. So of course I'm gonna go in with the lighter shade. I'm going to use a fluffy brush this time around instead of my oval brush because I want this to be looking effortless. So we're just gonna go ahead and build in our contour, make it all nice and light and fluffy. Okay, Okay, so after that, we're gonna go on over into some blush. Of course, I'm gonna go in with this right here, Tarte color called Party. This shade right here, absolutely love it. It's one of my all-time faves. As you guys see, because I do it in every single one of my videos, pretty much. So yeah. Okay, so after that, I'm going to get our water glitter mist. And I'm going to spritz my face. Okay, and then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to grab this right here, adorable little palette. This one. And I'm gonna go in with these two shades right here. And I'm going to use, which brush should I use? I'm gonna use this one right here. This one. I'm gonna go in with the light shade first. Okay, and then from that, we're gonna go in with this one right here, which has been my favorite so far, which is like pretty much pure glitter. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with some regular water. Okay, and then I'm just going to let my face dry. Well, not too dry, but you know, I'm gonna let that set. So that way, yeah. Okay, for lipstick, I'm gonna go in with this right here, lovely shade by this right here company. I love this lipstick. Also too, this lipstick has built-in lights to it. If you haven't seen the review for this video, I will link it up there in the eye and everything, so that way you guys can check it out. And this right here, whenever it dries matte, it becomes this beautiful dark red. So let's go ahead and apply this and get it on. Okay, so yeah, I absolutely love that shade, and as it dries down, it will get darker and everything. So this look right here, it definitely makes my eyes pop extremely and everything, which I mean is nice and everything. I do like that and everything a lot. This look is very beautiful. It's very like, it's very sexy. I like this look. Anyways, so yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you haven't, please make sure to like, subscribe, become a part of the Angel Group, of the Angel Army. And if you haven't, check out Patreon. I have a crap ton of stuff on Patreon that is behind the scenes, exclusive content, the making of all of the makeup videos, as well as talks with Heavenly, everything, all of it, and exclusive live streams, Skype phone calls, post, everything you guys get to watch all of the videos before their standard release time. So head on over to Patreon. You can find that link down in the description or up there in the eye, and you guys can check that out. Anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!